It's been a long time, old friend. Greetings and welcome back to another Coke-tastic episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host as always, Mr. Coke-a-lot. I don't know. With us today is the brand new spiced Coke. It's raspberry, it's spice, it's got a little bit of a bite to it. I'm really looking forward to trying this. It's been a long time since I've tried a new permanent flavor for Coca Cola. I remember the last time it was in the 80s when Cherry Coke came back on the market, or it might have come on the market for the first time. I know back in the 50s you could go to a soda jerk at your local Five and Dime, and they'd whip you up any flavor Coke you want. You want a Coke? You want a chocolate Coke? You want a vanilla Coke? You want a cherry Coke? You had options back in the 50s. And of course, as they mass produce things, they had to reduce it and decide which flavors to keep and which ones not. And thankfully, we've seen the resurrection of the vanilla Coke, and of course Cherry Coke has been with us since at least the 80s as far as I know, and now they've added a new flavor. The first time since, I guess, vanilla Coke, they're adding spiced Coca-Cola. So I don't know what it's going to taste like. Raspberry spice sounds really good to me though. I just picked this up today and I left this out for a little bit. I like it when it's a little bit more closer to room temperature. Sometimes when it's cold you really can't get the full flavor of it, so take a listen to this. Oh, that was really nice. I hope it picked up. Sometimes when I think of things like this, I look over my audio and go, oh my God, please let my microphone be recording. It's a little behind the scenes for you. Let's smell this. Okay, so what I love about this right away is, yes, it's definitely Coca-Cola. It's got that classic Coca-Cola smell to it, a little bite in your nostrils as the carbonation kind of bubbles up there and pops and fizz, and oh, what a relief it is. But now it's got a hint of raspberry in there with something else. I can't quite tell. Obviously, it's got to be the spice that they're referring to, but I can't wait any longer. So here we go. Spiced Coca-Cola, the brand new, not limited edition flavor. Oh, that's really, really good. What that just did for me is what Cherry Coca-Cola did for me in the 80s, the first time I tried Cherry Coke, because I've always been a Coke guy. Not that I have a problem with Pepsi, just I prefer, I don't know what it is, the formula, the flavor, the carbonation, everything about Coca-Cola. Everything about Coca-Cola really does it for me. And that makes me want to just start drinking soda again. That's that good. I can't say that I really taste any of the spice in there. I definitely taste the raspberry. I'll take another quick little sip, see if I can taste it. Maybe it's not the spice that I'm looking for. Like when I think of spice, I'm thinking of more spicy. Like, what is it described as here? Raspberry, spiced Coke, and other natural flavors. So whatever the spice is, I think it's not like a spicy spice. I think it's like, it could be like a cocoa or something like that, something to warm it a little bit. But I tell you, man, this is delicious. And as much as I hate to give a soda this score, I have to give it a 10. This is phenomenal. I would absolutely go out of my way to try this. If you see this, you're at the register and there's a bottle there, give it a whirl. I'm dumbstruck at how good this is. I wasn't expecting this. Coke has put out a lot of flavors over the last few years. I think we've done a lot of them here in our soda reviews. And this is just the perfect addition to their permanent lineup. All the other flavors that they've done have been okay, in my opinion. There's never been a limited edition flavor that they've done that really stood out to me and made me go, wow, if that was on a menu at a restaurant and I was getting a meal, normally I would get a water. But in a case like this, I would totally get this. This is unbelievable. Good. I really love it. It's delicious. Go check it out. If you're at your local grocer and you happen to see it, I highly recommend it. And he rode forth with a chalice in his hand with the number 40 etched upon it. Or I guess it's painted upon it. But this is the chalice, the drink that I drank from on my 40th birthday, which happened, 9 years ago in 4 days. So by the time you actually watch this, I will be 49 and we'll be on the road to 50. So if anybody's got any ideas for a road to 50 chalice mug, I don't know. What do you call those? A stein? Whatever. Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys are loving the content I'm creating, as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, would you please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and then hitting the little bell icon, because it'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier and a little bit more cokier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Oh, Coke. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, do no harm. I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodkast. I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care, my friends, and happy adventuring.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.